Ladies and gentlemen, we now welcome tennis.
Palarong Pambansa, sabay-sabay ang sigaw. Abutin ang tugato, the ultimate dream na.
And now we have volleyball.
Isang tipong kasabit, nation players, one in unity, we win, we rise, we run, we shine. Isang bayan, Pilipinas, sabay natin abutin ang pangarap. Isang laro, isang bayan. Palarong Pambansa, bukas ng matagumpay. Ang isa't luha, pagkakaloy aral na gabay. Gilas ng kabataan, pag-asa ng ating bayan. Nandiyan ang guro, magulang mga kababayan. Their cheers become the wind beneath the strides. Hawak kamay sa sarili, tiwala, larong may dangat, puso ang panangga, kaalam ng apoy sa damdamin. Palarong Pambansa, kitang talamang umiyaw. Kabuto ng pundalo, ang ultimate dream na nilantaw. Tibuok nasod, hindi usang kalipay o dasig. Nation players, one in unity, we win, we fight, we fly, we shine. Nagkaiusang katauhan, tiunan. Visayas handa, Mindanao handa, Pilipinas isa. Correlates with courage.
Just a quick update for our viewers watching live right now on Facebook and YouTube. Welcome right here to the closing ceremonies of 2026 Palaro to Agsur.
And of course, Darwin, they may use our official hashtag for this year. We have Palaro to Agsur 2026.
Especially for all our guests. Right now, we welcome wrestling.
Buong bansa, isang tipong kasabit. Nation players, one in unity, we win, we rise, we run, we shine. Isang bayan, Pilipinas, sabay natin abutin ang pangarap.
And now entering the cultural center, we have weightlifting.
Isang laro, isang bayan. Palarong Pambansa, bukas ng matagumpay. Mula sa baryo,
Once again, kaway-kawayan, give us your best smiles, our athletes of weightlifting.
di na, pangarap ay di na mahahada. Sa bawat hakbang,
Sa lahat ng mga bisita na dumayo mula sa Luzon at Visayas, maraming salamat sa isang linggong pagsisiyahan. We really appreciate all of you for visiting Mindanao and most specifically here in Agusan del Sur.
Yes, if you have any uploads, photos, videos, please use our official hashtag Palaro to Agsur 2026. Mag-ingay tayo.
And for sure, marami sa inyo ang mapapasabing tapos na. Yun na ba yun? Nakailang buwan na practices.
Yes.
Ilang asin at bigas ang kanilang dinildil para lang umabot sa taon na itong Palarong Pambansa. Kung ang bawat pagsisimula ay meron din pagtatapos. But Of course, we are so grateful for what in store for the next year's Palaro. I can't wait that everybody would know later on, Ives.
Indeed, Darwin, this is a bittersweet moment for all of our athletes, coaches, officials, and everyone that has visited Agusan del Sur.
Kaya naman, bigyan natin ng masigabong palakpakan ng ating mga atleta! At sa totoo lang, nag-viral ang Agusan del Sur because of the hospitality. Not to mention the foam and the fully air-conditioned rooms.
Congrats, Agusan del Sur. Job well done talaga. And now, let's welcome Wushu! And of course, joining us is Para Games.
And now, Palaro Tuwag Sur 2026. Let's welcome our technical officials. Magandang hapon po sa ating technical officials. Napakalaki ng parte at papel na kanilang ginampanan.
Once again, we welcome everyone to our Cultural Center, Agusan del Sur's Cultural Center for the Palaro Tuwag Sur 2026 closing ceremony.
You know what, Ives? During the opening ceremonies, everyone was in the high spirits. Usap-usapan yung mga magagandang mga nangyari at mga pasabog na hindi inakala ng buong Pilipinas na kanilang nasaksihan dito sa Agusan del Sur.
Diba? Grabe yung experience ninyo live. Ako, I was just watching it online, pero it still gave me goosebumps, Darwin.
You know, I tried to watch it live too. I mean, after the show, I watched it via YouTube. Iba pa rin yung spirit kapag mismong nandito ka nanood nun. Marami nga dito sa Agsur na nandito na lamang sila sa loob ng Cultural Center dahil hindi sila nakapasok doon sa sports complex. And so, Agsur provided huge LED wall that everybody was able to witness and see.
Yes, talaga naman lahat pa rin ay naka-accommodate. And of course, na-enjoy nila ang ating mga ethno-village na nandito sa ating naliyagan grounds.
That's right, Ives. It has been quite a journey. Days filled with speed, strength, skill, and heart, definitely. From the first whistle, that's right, to the final finish, every athlete who stepped onto the field, court, mat, or track has added a chapter of a story that they will never forget, for sure.
Yes, not just results, but experience. Not just competition, but connection. Every cheer from the crowd, every encouragement from the sidelines, every moment of silence before a decisive play, these are the memories that define this Palaro. Not just the victories, but the courage it took to compete.
To our coaches, officials, athletes, and supporters, and to all of you, mga kaagsurnon, this would not have been possible without your guidance, dedication, and unwavering belief in your young athletes. Sa pag-ausap, bigyan natin sila ng masigabong palakpakan.
And now, as the final results are sealed in history and the playing venues begin to quiet down, we prepare to shift from competition to celebration from events to expression, from performance to production. Because this afternoon, we do not end the palaro, we elevate it. And of course, we now transition into a moment that celebrates everything we have experienced this week. A special opening production that will bring together the spirit, energy, and unity of the 2026 Palaro to Agsur. So once again, we invite everyone, athletes, coaches, officials, and guests to keep that energy alive for the Agsurnon Closing Celebration Performance.
Libati Memo. Libati Memo.
타오르네. 타오르네.
Honor them entertainment dancers! Let's give them a round of applause! Well, kung gusto nyong malaman at hindi natin na itatanong, tatanungin ko na ngayon. Itong binibini na katabi ko were once actually a part of a dance group. Is that true, Ives?
Yes, sobrang proud akong sabihin sa'yo nga yes, pero wala munang pasample ngayon, Darwin.
Of course.
Focus
Wala
muna
muna.
tayo sa hosting.
Yes. Now, could you share us a little bit, how does it feel to perform on stage as a dancer?
Alam mo, ang taas ng adrenaline kasi, no? Pag nasa stage ka na, parang ibang tao ka. Pag sumasayaw ka na, alam mo yung feeling na yon na parang gusto kong ipakita na kung sino ako.
That's
no?
right.
Kung hindi nila kilala kung sino ako on stage.
Parang meron kang alter ego when you
Yes.
are on stage dancing. As a dancer previously, do you think it helped you a lot now that you are an event host?
Yes, sobrang laki ng naitulong ng pagiging dancer, ng pagiging performer, kasi yung confidence mo nabibuild up, Darwin. Actually, hindi lang dancer, Darwin, no?
Ano pa?
Naging beauty queen din ako.
Look at that
On
face.
fact lang yun, ha?
Definitely that face
Obvious ba?
deserves a crown.
Of course, dapat proud tayo, no?
What year was that, if you don't mind?
Around 2017. So, sobrang proud akong sabihin sa inyo na I represented Caraga. Of course, I also joined the national competitions for radio broadcasting.
Wow.
Yes. Dala-dala ko ang Caraga.
In all fairness.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Salamat,
what?
Darwin.
There
Binigay
are-
mo tong spotlight na to sa akin ngayon.
There are a lot of children watching us right now.
Oo.
And they might be wondering how to be here, how to be like you.
How to be like you
And
also.
now listening to that, it inspires many people, including me. It
salamat.
inspires me to become a beauty queen.
Yun
Bakit?
pala. Akala ko journalist din.
You know what? Anadem Entertainment dancers have just given us such an energy that we couldn't ask for more. From the opening ceremonies, kung napanood nyo, they danced along also during that time. Truly, we have showcased an artistry that reminds us all that sports and culture go hand in hand in strengthening unity among Filipino youth.
Yes, Darwin, it is truly amazing to witness how Agsurnons are equally and abundantly blessed beyond measure, not only in the field of sports, but also in the realm of arts and crafts. Agree ba kayo doon?
Yes, I agree
Isang malaking
definitely.
yes.
Ives, I'd like to ask you this question. Is this the first time ever that you have hosted Palarong Pambansa?
Yes, Darwin, this is my first and hopefully not the last. How about you?
Yes. Way back 2018 in Davao City. Was that 2018, I believe? 2019. 2019 in Davao City. I also got the chance to host niya. You know, mura ko nakuratan nga hala. This is the second time.
Wow.
Busa, I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be able to be given this kind of, should I say, twice in a lifetime opportunity. And I hope for you as well. The second, the third, and the fourth, up to the 10th.
Salamat naman, no? Kaya,
Malay mo, baka butuan naman ang mag-host.
Puhon.
Diba?
Puhon is a very nice word. And of course, this was just a dream, Darwin. Talagang ngayon, reality na ang pagiging host ko for the Palaro to Agsur. And of course, this has been made possible by the province of Agusan del Sur. Talagang malaking congratulations sa Agusan del Sur for such a wonderful and a successful event that they have hosted. Talaga, no? Naging usap-usapan online ang Palaro to Agsur. Hindi lang sa TikTok, hindi lang sa Facebook, pati na rin sa Twitter, Instagram, lahat ng social media platforms that we have, Darwin. Talaga naman.
Definitely, Ives, because pag uli na kog Davao last week, daghan kay kog mga kailang nga sige pangutana sa ako kumusta? Because whatever they see on posts, they would keep on asking, unsa gyud kanindot makaingon jud kog breathtaking.
Yes, Darwin. Amo lang ipanghinambog no nga ang tanan kanta. Gikanta gito live sa atong singers. So ang mga voice over as well, ang mga tingog behind the opening ceremony, the videos, puros to tao. Wala tayo gigamit nga AI. And of course, even the lighting of cauldron video.
Yes.
Talagang bienahe yon ng ating mga teammates, no? Video teammates
Yes.
all over the Philippines, from Region 1 to saang region pa sila umabot
That's
in
right.
just 14 days. Yes.
Ives, we would also not forget the efforts of every parents and guardians of the athletes who have actually said yes that their children would be a part of this. Because if it's not the family supporting their children, this palaro would not have any athletes at all. Sa mga ginikanan, palakpakin yung mga kaugalingon.
Kaugalingon, yes.
Thank you.
Walay palaro to Agsur kung dili tungod pod sa inyo, sa inyong dakong suporta, sa inyong mga anak, sa inyong mga pamilya.
So right now, we would like to inform everybody that we are actually expecting something beautiful to unfold this afternoon. So I hope for all of you watching live, please stay tuned with us and kindly share it to your family and friends, especially if they are in abroad, so that they would feel at home.
And of course, at this point of time, we'd like to request our media team, our media friends, to please make way as we continue our celebration for the Palaro to Agsur 2026 closing ceremonies. Thank you very much
to our media team. At this moment, we are honored to hear a message from a distinguished leader whose unwavering commitment to education and youth development continues to inspire our nation. His guidance has strengthened programs that nurture not only academic excellence, but also athletic and character development among Filipino learners.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we respectfully welcome the Secretary of the Department of Education, Honorable Sonny Angara, for his inspirational message. A big round of applause, please.
Thank you. Mauna ho tayong lahat. Gandang hapon po. Allow me to greet, of course, our Governor, Governor Santi Cane, our Congressman, Congressman Eddie Bong Plaza, Vice Governor Patricia Ann Plaza, Congressman Alfel Bascug, Mayor Joy Belmonte of Quezon City, who will be hosting the 2027 Palarong Pambansa. Kasama rin po niyang Quezon City officials at saka mga konsehal. Welcome din po sa kanila. Of course, to our DepEd Execom and our RD Ines and our regional directors, to our SDS Josita, to our USEC Garma, who was the SecGen of the Palaro. Congratulations to all the hard work. And of course, to Joyce Andaya na nagsasawa na nagcha-champion lagi ang NCR. Anyway, congratulations of course to the province of Agusan del Sur for really a fantastic. Palakpakan naman ho natin. Talaga, grabe yung pinakita po. Sabi nga nila, hindi lang sila nagtala ng mga kampyon. Ang daming magagandang kwento dito sa kasaysayan ng Palaro. Ang unang kwento po, yung isang as one province or isang lalawigang naghintay ng kanyang panahon. Sabi nga nila Kong Eddie Bong at ni Gov Santi na 33 years nila inantay mag-host nitong Palaro. Panahon pa nung tatay ni Kong Eddie Bong na si Governor Democrito Plaza nung dekada 90. But this week, ibang kwento po ang sinulat ng lalawigan ng Agusan del Sur. May naipanalo po silang napakarami. Dito po, nakita natin na air-conditioned ang billeting quarters na inihanda para sa ating mga atleta at delegado. Kompleto po yung kanilang mga higaan, mga pangunahing pangangailangan ng mga kalahok. At isinulong ang isang napakaganda na no single-use plastic policy bilang ambag sa pamangangalaga ng ating kalikasan. Congratulations for a very progressive policy. Nagkaroon din ng libreng sakay upang maging mas madali at mas ligtas ang pagbiyahe ng ating mga delegado. At syempre, nagkaroon ng mga tour na nagpakilala sa kagandahan ng probinsya ng Agusan del Sur at mga karatig lalawigan dito sa Caraga. Kung may oras pa, pumunta po sa Agusan del Norte, sa Surigao Sur, Surigao Norte, of course to Dinagat Islands. Very beautiful region. At may malawak po na ethno-village kung saan pinamalas nila ang kanilang kultura, produkto at masasarap na pagkain sa mga delegado at bisita. Isa din ito sa pinakamalaki at pinakakomprehensibong sports complexes na naging tahanan ng Palarong Pambansa. Congratulations! So definitely, with no doubt at all, masasabi po natin, naging mas maginhawa ito para sa ating mga atleta, para sa ating mga coaches, mga delegado at manonood. So dumating ang pagkakataon ng Agusan del Sur at hindi nyo po ito sinayang. Mula sa goosebumps sa opening salvo hanggang sa pagbibigay atensyon at alaga sa humigit kumulang 15,000 delegates and athletes. So, di naman siguro magpapapressure ang sunod na host na si Mayor Joy na talagang batikan na po sa gobyerno. Kaya I'm sure we're all excited. Palakpakan din po natin ang ating host for 2027, Quezon City under the leadership of Mayor Joy Belmonte. Masasabi naman natin yung pangalawang magandang kwento, mga kasama, ay yung kwento ng mga pamilya at ng magkakaibigan na walang sawang sumusuporta sa ating mga atleta. Sabi nga nila, sa bawat medalya, may pamilya at kaibigan kasama. Sila ang unang naniwala. Naalala ko ang kwento ni Gerald Astorga ng Calabarzon. Araw-araw niya nilalampasan ang mga hadlang na mas mabigat kaysa anumang high jump bar. Hindi bahay kampyon ang nasa isip niya para sa kanyang pamilya. Si Anthony Carriazo naman na tubong Bicol at NCR ay tumawid sa finish line at ang unang sabi niya para kay David to, yung kaibigan niyang yumao na atleta din. So pangatlo po ang kwento ng mga atletang sumulat ng kasaysayan. Sabi nga namin, pinag-uusapan namin, parang ang daming records na na-break nitong 66 Palarong Pambansa sa Agusan del Sur. Kumbaga inspired ang ating mga athletes. Sila Christian May Taharos ng Eastern Visayas who once again got the very first medal. Si Patricia May Santor ng NCR na nag-uwi ng 7 gintong medalya sa swimming. Palakpakan naman po natin siya. And we can also say that this palaro has been historic dahil sa kauna-unahang pagkakataon, ang ating mga para-athletes ang nanguna sa parada sa opening ceremonies. Thank you. Opisyal na naging regular sport ang weightlifting dito po sa palaro sa pangunguna ng ating gold medalist Heidelin Diaz. Kaya hindi tayo nagulat, yung Region 9 kung saan galing si Heidelin ang pinakamaraming medalya sa weightlifting. Nadagdagan ang mga oportunidad para sa ating mga kababaihang atleta sa football at saka sa futsal. Naging demonstration sport din ang karate, kickboxing at soft tennis, habang exhibition sport naman po ang Muay Thai. So congratulations to all the participants. At syempre pinalawak ang para games sa pamamagitan ng volleyball at ng table tennis. And of course, gusto natin magpasalamat sa Philippine Sports Commission kay Chairperson Pato Gregorio. Sa kauna-unahang beses, nagbigay po ang palasyo kay President Bongbong 10 million para sa incentive sa ating mga podium finishers. Historic din po yan. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Chairman Pato. So, sa ilang sandali, ipapasa natin ang palaro banner sa susunod na host. May sarili itong kwento na isusulat. May sarili itong mga pangarap na tutulungang matupad. Ngunit bago tayo tumingin sa susunod na kabanata, kilalanin muna natin ang kabanatang isinulat ng Agusan del Sur. The theme of this palaro is not written on a banner. It is written in the stories that we have all witnessed. These are golden opportunities to unlock the future. Here they were earned, training after training, dream after dream. At ngayong linggo, isang lalawigan, libu-libong pamilya at libu-libong atleta ang nagpatunay po niyan. Maraming salamat, Agusan del Sur, DepEd Caraga, at sa lahat na naging parte nito. Maraming salamat sa ating mga atleta, coaches, volunteers, at officials, at maraming salamat sa sambayan ng Pilipino. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
To Secretary Angara, maraming salamat po for your unwavering commitment to empowering our learners, supporting grassroots, and the sports strengthening programs that shape not only skilled athletes, but also disciplined and value-driven individuals.
Indeed, your leadership has helped make opportunities like this palaro possible, where young athletes are discovered, dreams are nurtured, and the spirit of sportsmanship continues to thrive across our nation. Now, every competition tells a story of perseverance, sacrifice, friendship, and triumph. As we look back on the remarkable moments of the 2026 Palarong Agsur, we celebrate the countless memories created by our athletes, coaches, officials, and supporters from the opening day up to this very moment.
We now invite everyone to witness a special presentation featuring the highlights of this year's games. The victories, the emotions, the inspiring scenes that made this national sporting event truly unforgettable. Let us relive the journey together through this commemorative tribute.
from the deepest sanctum of the hearts of the Agsurnon. Taos puso po kaming nagpapasalamat.
Now that is what we call highlights of the 2026 Palarong to Agsur. Once again, congratulations to everyone who has been a part of the 2026 Palarong to Agsur. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for has finally arrived. After days of intense competition, inspiring performances, and displays of exceptional athleticism, we now recognize the top performing delegations of the 2026 Palarong to Agsur for both the elementary and secondary levels, including the overall champions of this year's games.
These victories represent countless hours of training, sacrifice, teamwork, and determination. To formally announce the winners and lead the awarding ceremony, may we once again welcome Yusek Malcolm Escarma, together with Governor Santiago Bicane Jr., alongside Secretary Sonny Angara.
And now we begin to award our top 5 delegations, elementary level. 5th place, we have the Central Visayas Region 7. To receive the award, we have the Regional Director, Arturo B. Bayucot, and they will receive certificate and 25,000 pesos cash. Once again, congratulations, Central Visayas Region 7, Silver Raw Fighters. Next up, we have our 4th place, Western Visayas. To receive the award, we have Regional Director Cristito A. Eco to receive the certificate and 25,000 pesos cash. And now for our 3rd place, we have the National Capital Region. To receive the award, we have Regional Director Jocelyn D.R. Andaya, who will receive a trophy and 50,000 pesos cash. Now we have our 2nd place. A big round of applause to Davao Region. To receive the award, we have Regional Director Ala G. Farnazo, who will receive a trophy and 75,000 pesos cash. And of course, to receive a trophy and 100,000 pesos cash is our first placer, Calabarzon Region 4A, the Calabarzon Heroes. To receive the award, we have Regional Director Carlito D. Rocafort.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for our top 5 delegations. Elementary. We are now moving on to our top 5 delegations for secondary, beginning with the 5th place. Congratulations to Northern Mindanao, Normin Stars, to be received by the Regional Director, Ma'am Ruth L. Fuentes. They will be receiving a certificate and 25,000 pesos. Congratulations, Norman Stars. 4th place is Central Visayas Region, to be received by the Regional Director, Sir Arturo B. Bayucon, to receive a certificate and 25,000 pesos. Congratulations, CP Raa Fighters. Congratulations to our 4th place, Sibira Fighters. Up next, 3rd place is Caraga Region, to be received by Regional Director, Ma'am Maria Ines C. Asuncion. They will receive a trophy and 50,000 cash. Congratulations to our 3rd place, Caragold. Let's now have our 2nd place, Calabarzon Region 4A, to be received by Regional Director, Sir Carlito D. Rocafort. They will receive a trophy and 75,000 pesos. Congratulations to our 2nd place, Calabarzon Heroes. And our 1st place for the secondary goes to National Capital Region, to be received by Regional Director Jocelyn D.R. Andaya. They are receiving a trophy and 100,000 pesos.
Virtual DJ.
Congratulations to our first place secondary NCR Metro Stars.
And now we proceed to our top 5 delegations overall. Beginning with the 5th place, who will receive a certificate and 50,000 pesos, is Western Visayas. To receive the award, we have Regional Director Cristito A. Eco. Once again, congratulations to our 5th place Western Visayas, the champs. And now for our 4th placer who will receive a certificate and 50,000 pesos, we have the Central Visayas Region. To receive the award, we have the Regional Director, Arturo B. Bayuco. Once again, congratulations, Central Visayas Region, Sivera Fighters. Now moving on to our 3rd place, who will receive a trophy and 100,000 pesos. Please be on stage, Davao Region. And to receive the award, we have the Regional Director, Alan G. Farnazo. There you have it. Once again, a big round of applause to Davao Region, Davao Eagles, our 3rd place. And now we move on to our 2nd place, receiving a trophy and 150,000 pesos is Calabarzon Region, the Calabarzon Heroes. To receive the award, we have the Regional Director, Carlito D. Rocafort. Once again, a big round of applause to Calabarzon Heroes, our 2nd place. And now we award our 1st place, who will receive a trophy and 200,000 pesos. Please be on stage, National Capital Region, the NCR Metro Stars. To receive the award is the Regional Director, Jocelyn D.R. Andaya. Once again, a big round of applause to NCR Metro Stars, our 1st placer for the overall top 5 delegations.
Agusan del Sur. Let's now make way for our top 5 delegations. Para Games. The 5th place goes to Bicol Region, to be received by Regional Director Sir Gilbert T. Sadsad. They will receive certificate and 50,000 pesos. Our 5th place, congratulations to Bicol Vulcans. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's now have the 4th place, Eastern Visayas Region, to be received by Regional Director Salustiano T. Jimenez. They will receive certificate and 50,000 pesos. Your Para Games 4th place is Golden Stingers. Let's now move on to the 3rd place, Calabarzon Region 4A, to be received by Regional Director Sir Carlito D. Rocafort, to receive trophy and 100,000 pesos. Congratulations, Calabarzon Heroes, Para Games 3rd place. We now have the 2nd place. Para Games 2nd place is Negros Island Region, to be received by Regional Director Ramir B. Oitico. They will receive a trophy and 150,000 pesos. Para Games 2nd place is the Visayan Vipers. Congratulations. Now, the 1st place for Para Games is Western Visayas, to be received by Regional Director Sir Cristito A. Eco, to receive a trophy and 200,000 pesos. The 1st place for Para Games is the Western Visayas, the champs. Give them a round of applause.
And now, are you all ready for our top performing schools division office? Beginning with our fifth place, who will receive a 10,000 pesos, we have the Davao City. To receive the award, we have the schools division superintendent, Reynante A. Solitario. Again, congratulations Davao City, our fifth place for the top performing schools division office. Now we proceed to our fourth place, who will receive 20,000 pesos. Please be on stage, Cebu City. To receive the award, we have the schools division superintendent, Nympha D. Bongo. Once again, congratulations, Cebu City. Now we move on to our third place, who will receive 30,000 pesos. A big round of applause to Pasig City. To receive the award, we have the schools division superintendent, Romela M. Cruz. Congratulations once again, Pasig City. Now let's move forward to our second placer, who will receive 40,000 pesos. A big round of applause to Rizal Province. To receive the award is the schools division superintendent, Doris DJ Estalila. Congratulations once again, Rizal Province. And now for our first place, who will receive 50,000 pesos. A big round of applause to Manila. To receive the award is the schools division superintendent, Cheryl T. Gayola. Once again, congratulations to all our winners of the top performing schools division office.
Up next, we will be having the most bemedaled athlete with a total of 7 medals from NCR, University of Santo Tomas. A round of applause for Patricia May Santor. The most bemedaled athlete will receive a trophy and 50,000 pesos.
There you have a link. It's so much to Yusek Malcolm S. Garma together with Governor Santiago B. Cannon Jr. and Secretary Sonny Angara.
Thank you very much. We extend our warmest congratulations to all our winners. The hard work, discipline, and perseverance have truly paid off. And all of you, our dear athletes, have brought honor not only to yourselves, but also to your schools and your entire delegations. Congratulations.
Congratulations. But to those who may not have reached the podium this time, this is not the end of your journey. Every game, every effort, and every moment of courage you showed is already a victory in itself. Champions are not only defined by medals, but by the heart that refuses to give up.
We look forward to the next Palarong. Let this experience fuel your passion to train harder, aim higher, and come back stronger, because the stage will once again be set and there will always be another chance to shine.
So continue. As the banner is lowered, may it remind us that the true essence of education is not only found within the four corners of the classroom, but also in the values we live out, the friendships we build, and the dreams we pursue with honor and purpose.
The lowering of the Caraga banner is a proud symbol of the region's unity, resilience, and commitment to nurturing young talents. May it remind us that through sports, education, and shared aspirations, countless golden opportunities await our youth, inspiring them to pursue excellence and become champions in life. The Palarong Pambansa banner stands as a symbol of excellence, sportsmanship, and unity and national pride among Filipino youth. As it is lowered this afternoon, we reflect on the success of this year's games and countless moments that brought honor and inspiration to our nation.
celebration possible.
Agusan del Sur, the land we love and who adore. Land is gracious skies and lives a bird on hills and dales. Land where tall trees want to reach the sky, loving rivers keep on winding by. Oh, for thee we march into our destiny, with love and faith and loyal hearts and true. Oh, for thee we're all together fair, our stormy weather here, Agusan del Sur. Hail Agusan del Sur, the land we love and who adore. Land is gracious skies and lives a bird on hills and dales. Land where tall trees want to reach the sky, loving rivers keep on winding by. Oh, for thee we march into our destiny, with love and faith and loyal hearts and true. Oh, for thee we're all together fair, our stormy weather here, Agusan del Sur. Oh, for thee we're all together fair, our stormy weather here, Agusan del Sur.
The lowering of the Philippine flag serves as a solemn reminder of our shared identity, patriotism, and commitment to building a stronger future through education, sports, and service to the country.
At this time, may we all rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. We pay tribute to the nation that unites us all under one flag.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
You may now be seated. The Unity Cultron has burned brightly throughout the Palarong Pambansa 2026, symbolizing hope, friendship, resilience, and the undying spirit of sportsmanship among Filipino youth. As its flame illuminated this event, it served as a beacon of unity for every delegation gathered here today.
As we now extinguish the Unity Cauldron, we do so not as an ending, but as a reminder that the flame of excellence and camaraderie will continue to burn within each athlete and participant. We now call on Caraga star athlete Brianna Alia Erno, 2026 Palarong Pambansa gold medalist in swimming, 200, 400, 800, 1,500 meters freestyle to lead the symbolic ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give that a round of applause. As we near the culmination of this remarkable celebration, we now have the honor of hearing a few words from a leader whose support has been fundamental in the success of this year's Palaro.
Let us all give our warmest welcome to the Governor of Agusan del Sur, Governor Honorable Santiago Santi Cane Jr., as he delivers his message to our athletes, coaches, officials, and guests.
Good afternoon. The banners, the flags are lowered. The flame of our cauldron is out. Dear athletes, don't let the fire in your heart, thirsty of victory, be put out today. Seven days ago, I told this nation that today is the tomorrow that the people of Agusan del Sur dreamt about 33 years ago. I am not used to reading notes while delivering speeches, but this time I have to, because I need to. I want to tell you about someone you never met. Not a governor, not a secretary, not an athlete on a podium with a medal around his or her neck. Someone quieter than that. Someone who drove to this complex at 2 in the morning, not because anyone asked him to, but because they couldn't sleep, knowing one section of the bleachers still wasn't right. Someone who ate his meal, first meal of the day, at 8 o'clock in the evening, not morning. That's the kind of sacrifice that these people did. And then after eating, proceeded to work, surrounded by radios and whiteboard full of contingencies. Someone who answered a call at 4 in the morning because a service vehicle broke down on the highway and 16,000 people were arriving and there was no one else to call. They didn't rehearse for cameras. They didn't get applause. Most of them are not even here this afternoon. Because even right now, some of them are still out there during the last thing that needs doing. This message is for them first. But let me tell you how we got here. This didn't begin with a bid document. It didn't begin with a banner handover or an announcement on a screen. It began with a man who built a grandstand for a party he was never formally invited to. The late Governor Democrito Plaza started constructing this complex, this sports complex, this government center in an era when Agusan del Sur had no hosting rights, no confirmed event, no promise that any of it would ever be used for anything beyond provincial games. He built it anyway with the quiet, stubborn conviction that one day this province would be ready and the country would have to notice. He never got to see it this afternoon. That is the most absurd thing I have ever heard of. Building before you have permission, believing before you have proof. His son, Congressman Edibong Plaza, carried that belief forward with the same tenacity. He drove the rehabilitation of this complex, fought for investments that transform an aspiration into what the whole country saw this week. Beside him, there is also yung sinasabi nilang, in every man's success, there is a woman behind it or behind him. And I am referring to his better half, Ma'am Bel Mijares Plaza. Ma'am Bel gave of herself quietly, consistently, completely. Behind every great undertaking is someone who holds it together when no one is watching. She was that person. To the Plaza family, you gave this province more than a sports complex. You gave us a reason to believe we were worth building for. This afternoon, by the way, before I proceed, please sit relax because this is going to be kilometric one. Yes, I have to pour my heart out and tell you what my heart tells me to speak this afternoon. So this afternoon, we stand in the facility that bears the name of Datu Lipus Makapandong. And we say to the late Governor D.O. Plaza, wherever he is, wherever he may be, we kept your word. We make your dream live today. And this will give an indelible page in the history of this great province. In March of 2024, a delegation from a province most of Manila couldn't find on a map without looking twice, walked into the DepEd Central Office in Pasig City. Composed, prepared, and carrying 30 years of unrewarded patience, we laid our bid on that table not as supplicants. We laid it as a province that had already done the work. Alam ng ano yun eh, ng Palarong Pambansa National Board. We came prepared to defend our bid. On July 16, 2024, in Cebu City, when our name appeared, my first feeling was not triumph. It was relief. The relief of finally being allowed to put down something heavy that you have been carrying for a very long time. Then came Ilocos Norte, where I received that banner with both hands, not one. Both, because the Palaro banner deserved to be held that way. That palaro banner symbolizes the love for our young people. We should not hold it with only one hand. Use both hands in holding it in order to make sure that it won't fall down to the ground uselessly. So dapat bigyan natin ng importansya yan para yung Philippine flag huwag hayaang dumapo sa lupa. Ganyan kaimportante din ang palaro banner. And then we went home. And the real story began. I will not romanticize what followed. There were months of preparation. No opening ceremony footage could capture. Rooms where people who genuinely cared sat across from each other and disagreed. Yes, there were lots of disagreements during the planning stage, etc. We disagreed, not politely. The kind of disagreements where someone stands up, where a whiteboard marker gets uncapped and recapped because the person holding it is trying hard not to say something they'll regret. We argued about layouts, logistics, protocols, procurement, and the exact placement of flagpoles. We even argued which banners should be on the right, on the left, at the center, etc. Until Dr. Marivic Tolitol of the Palaro Secretariat told us all, and thank you very much. There were brilliant people on this team who were absolutely certain their way was right. Sometimes they were. Sometimes I had to remind them gently, then less gently. And you know why. That being right and being ready are two different things. And only one matters on game day. When doubts came, the skeptics, the questions about whether a landlocked province in Mindanao could pull this off, we gave the only answer we knew. We showed up the next morning and kept building. Then May 24 arrived. With it, you. More than 14,000 athletes and officials from every corner of the country. 18 regions plus 2. Our dear para-athletes who reminded every single person watching that courage does not come with a physical prerequisite. Filipino scholars from overseas who traveled farther than any of us to stand under one flag and compete as one nation. You ran out on our tracks. You swam in our pool. You played on our courts and fields. And in doing so, you gave this province the one thing it had been building towards for 3 decades. The knowledge that it was worthy of you. You validated 33 years of Agusan stubbornness. Now, let me name the people you didn't see. The Honorable Secretary of the Department of Education, the most loved Secretary, the Honorable Sonny Angara, sir. And I have to mention also the ageless and indefatigable Regional Director of DepEd Caraga, Dr. Maria Ines Asuncion, sa lahat po ng mga RDs na nandirito ngayon. The superintendents in attendance, and the entire DepEd family. You did not just co-organize an event. You carried a dream. And also, I would like to especially mention the city of Bayugan. They really played a very big role in the success of the Palarong Pambansa 2026, where 9 billeting quarters were hosted by the city of Bayugan and several playing venues. Same is true to all other component local government units in the province of Agusan del Sur, wherein all the mayors really did their part. Every municipality sponsored 1 billeting quarter. Special mention lang po sa Bayugan dahil napakarami po doon. 9 na delegations. Kaya Mayor Kirk, if you are listening, thank you so much. You are a great part in the success of this Palarong Pambansa. To the Palarong Pambansa Secretariat, to our Secretary General, whose brilliance brought a new thing to the Palarong Pambansa, Undersecretary Malcolm Galmaser, to Dr. Marivic Tolitol, Miss Marivic, maraming salamat. Miss Marivic Tolitol was always calm when everything else was not. Grabe talaga. Every accreditation, every schedule, every result, these games ran because they made it run. To the Philippine Sports Commission, the historic 10 million incentive fund for our medalists raised at the stakes, and our athletes rose to meet them. To our representatives, District 1 Representative Alfelito Embascug and District 2 Representative Edibong Plaza. They are not only my advisors in the planning of this Palarong Pambansa. They acted as my consultants, and most of the times, Edibong Plaza as the benefactor of the province of Agusan del Sur. Maraming salamat, Congressman Edibong Plaza. Personally and officially, he really went out of his way to help the team in the province prepare such a grandeur, such a fantastic Palarong Pambansa. Also to the Honorable Vice Governor Patricia Ann Plaza and the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Napakalaki po. The Sanggunian of this province did not give their governor a headache in providing funds, in appropriating funds to be used for this Palarong Pambansa. They all cooperated. Although hindi ibig sabihin na hindi nagtatanong pa rin. Just to make sure that everything that we propose to be funded are within the realms of the law. Tama naman yun. Pero in the end, nang maintindihan nila, mabilis pa sa alas 4 ang approval na hiningi ng Chief Executive. Kaya Vice, maraming salamat. May your tribe increase, literally and figuratively. To our national agencies, the local government units, the entire Caraga region, in Agusan del Sur and in the whole of Caraga region. Agusan del Sur hosted these games, but Caraga made it possible. Bakit kamo? Di ba famous yung fully air-conditioned billeting quarters? Eh hindi po namin magagawa yun kung kami-kami lang. all these schools division office had to literally bring all their air conditioning units to Agusan del Sur para ang ating mga atleta ay magkaroon ng komportableng tulugan. At nangyari po yun because we believe that through unity and cooperation can we present a Palarong Pambansa that will never be forgotten in the history, in its 66 years of history. Marami pa akong gustong pasalamatan dito eh. Kaya lang baka mas lalong tatagal. Paano naman kasi ang haba nito? Sabi ng staff ko, sir, basahin mo yan. Bakit? Karamihan dyan sa pasasalamatan mo ay mga constituents ng Agusan del Sur. Mag-i-election na sa 2028. Ang sabi ko naman, put politics out of sports. That is the only way that our sports program can really prosper. So hindi ibig sabihin, if I will mention them, it's not because of the incoming 2028. No. My goodness. 11 elections na ako, ngayon pa ba ako mag-worry? To our water districts, salamat sa inyo. Our electric cooperative, itong electric cooperative namin, Mr. Secretary, ay very efficient po ang ASELCO. We prepared electric generators sa lahat ng billeting quarters and venues, playing venues. Nakasave kami sa diesel kasi walang brownout. So maraming salamat ASELCO. Kung may brownout man, na-repair ka agad. Maliban lang doon sa tinawag ni RDNS sa akin ng madaling araw. Pero hindi lang. Pumutok kasi yung transformer. To the private sector, the CSOs, our uniformed personnel from the Armed Forces of the Philippines, from the Philippine National Police, from the Bureau of Fire Protection, from PDEA. Kasi sinisiguro din natin na walang makakalusot ng mga illegal substance dito sa government center. They had to check whether sniffing dogs in tow. So, okay talaga. Yung medical teams namin, rescue teams from all over Caraga region, ay talaga the Department of Health, pinadala nila rito yung mga health teams nila in order to augment our provincial health workers in ensuring that everybody will be attended to should they need medical attention. At saka yung mga rescuers natin. Yung Philippine Army Diving Unit. At saka yung pinadala ng Secretary of National Defense na air ambulance. Sad to say, kahapon po nagamit talaga yung air ambulance. Kasi one of our athletes, hindi ko na lang sabihin kung saan, tinamaan po ng baseball sa noo and he had to be airlifted to a higher medical facility. So nagamit talaga yung helicopter. In 20 minutes, nandoon na sa ospital. So maraming salamat, Secretary of National Defense Gibo Teodoro, for approving our request for a standby air ambulance. Ako po'y nagpapasalamat din sa lahat ng mga engineers, Provincial Engineering Office, sa lahat ng mga contractors who made sure na lahat ng mga playing venues ay matatapos on time, kaya nag-24 hours sila. Lahat ng mga drivers, utility workers, the DepEd teachers, who turned billeting managers. Ang laki po ng sakripisyo ng mga teachers in Bayugan City Division as well as the teachers sa Agusan del Sur Division. Kaya karapat-dapat lang po na babanggitin ko kayo. You have done an exemplary performance during the Palarong Pambansa ng Agusan del Sur. Yung mga cooks po, yung mga nagluluto, you fed thousands of athletes 3 times a day and understood that feeding someone is an act of love. Palakpakan po natin ang mga guro. To the Agsurnon families who lined up the roads and cheered for strangers, athletes from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao said the same thing this week. The people here are something else. You did that, not the province. You, my dear people in Agusan del Sur, you made our province prouder. To all the volunteers, no ranks, no uniform, no announcement. They carried things, pointed people in the right direction, smiled at strangers who didn't know where they were going. You are not in the record books, but every athlete who competed safely, every family that went home whole, every delegation that said Agusan del Sur made us feel welcome. That is your medal, and it will not tarnish. To the athletes, I've said this already. You are the reason why there is a Palarong Pambansa. Kayo ang star. You came here as competitors. You leave as something more. You leave a proof of living, breathing, sweating proof that this country's future is not running out of talents. It is only running out of stages large enough to hold it. A young gymnast from this right here in Caraga region, 11 years old, less than a year into the sport, won 4 medals this week. She didn't wait until she was ready. She competed until she became ready. That is the lesson. That is the whole lesson. Take it home. Take it to your training court with a cracked floor. Take it to your coach who pushed you harder than felt fair. Take it to the next young athlete standing exactly where you stood. Scared, unsure, wondering if they belong, and tell them. I had that feeling. I once competed as a Palarong Pambansa athlete. More than almost 50 years ago. So I really could say kung ano ang nafe-feel ng isang atleta at kung ano ang dapat meron ang mga atleta during a Palarong Pambansa. I competed in Agusan del Sur, in a province that waited 33 years, argued through 1,000 sleepless nights, and never, not once, stopped building. So don't you stop either. Don't worry, 2 pages na lang. And I want to say something to those who did not finish the way they hoped. To the athlete who trained for years and lost by a fraction. To the one who got injured and had to watch from the sidelines when they should have been on the floor. To every athlete who gave everything and still came home without a medal. I see you too. I know something about this. I competed at the Palarong Pambansa, weightlifting, track and field. I know what it costs. I know that every competition ends with the way you planned. That is not failure. That is sports. And it is also, if you let it be, the beginning. Ang taong lumalaban, hindi natatalo. One result does not cancel years of work. One injury does not define a career. One loss does not close the door. It shows you exactly where the door is. To the DepEd officials and LGU leaders in this covered court, these athletes are going home to you. Some will walk back through your doors carrying a loss they didn't know yet how to hold. Some will be quiet in ways they were not quiet before. That is your moment. Do not let them disappear. Look them in the eye and say, I saw you compete. I am proud of you. Come back. Give them a pat on their shoulders. Encourage them to do better the next time. That is our role as their elders, as more experienced than they are. We will guide them so that they will follow the path to victory. All of you, rest, heal, and when you are ready, come back. Or shall I say, get ready for Quezon City next year. Seven days ago, I told you, is the tomorrow the people of Agusan del Sur dreamed about. Today, I say something different. Today, the dreaming is done. What we have now, this complex, this week, this memory, is no longer a dream. It is a record. It is fact. It is carved into the history of this country, and no one can take it back. A province that was overlooked, but something world-class. A team that argued through the night, delivered something the whole country praised. A grandstand built before it. It's finally hosted the moment it was made for. 1 year ago, I stood in Ilocos Norte and made a promise. Today, Agusan del Sur does not stand before the Philippines asking to be seen. We stand as a province that has already been witnessed. And the people who made it happen, the ones at 2 a.m., the ones whose names were never called, the ones who drove home exhausted and came back anyway, they are the real gold medalists of Palarong Agsur. Daghang salamat. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay ang mga atletang Pilipino. Mabuhay ang Palarong Pambansa. Mabuhay ang Agusan del Sur. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas! Gentlemen, ladies, the province of Agusan del Sur loves you. Magandang hapon po.
Maraming salamat, Governor Santiago Santi Canet Jr. It was truly an inspiring and meaningful message that reminded us all that importance of unity, discipline, perseverance, and service in shaping not only outstanding athletes but also responsible, value-driven young Filipinos who will one day lead our communities and nation toward a brighter future.
Indeed, Governor, your unwavering support for sports development, youth empowerment, and the successful hosting of the 2026 Palarong Sur has become a powerful testament to your commitment to nurturing excellence beyond competition, inspiring every athlete, coach, official, and guest gathered here this afternoon to continue pursuing greatness with honor, humility, and pride for Agusan del Sur and the entire Filipino people.
Every ending marks the beginning of another exciting journey. As we conclude this year's Palarong Pambansa, anticipation now turns toward the next host that will continue the proud tradition of promoting sportsmanship, youth development, and national unity.
Let us look forward with excitement and optimism to the next chapter of this prestigious national sporting event. To formally announce the host of the next Palarong Pambansa, may we once again welcome Yusek Malcolm S. Garma.
On behalf of the Secretary of the Department of Education, Secretary Sani Angara, on behalf of the members of the Palarong Pambansa Board, and as the Secretary General of the Palarong Pambansa, it's my pride and honor to officially announce the next host of Palarong Pambansa 2027, no other than the city government of Quezon City.
Thank you very much, Yusek Malcolm Garma. One of the most meaningful traditions of the Palarong Pambansa is the ceremonial turnover of the official banner from the current host to the next host locality. This symbolic act represents the passing of responsibility, trust, and commitment in continuing the legacy of excellence in Philippine skill sports.
At this moment, may we witness the turnover of the Palarong Pambansa banner from the Governor of Agusan del Sur, Honorable Santiago B. Cani Jr., to Honorable Maria Josefina G. Belmonte, Mayor of Quezon City, as the next host local government unit. May this transition inspire another successful and memorable edition of the Palarong Pambansa!
Tara na sa QC, iba na ngayon ang music. Tara mag-enjoy sa music. Ikaw ay ako, tayo ang Quezon City. Unang sigaw, umukaw, kalayaan ay nakamtan. Titindig sa tama, totoo, ganyan ang
Thank you, Gov. Maraming salamat. As the curtain slowly falls on the 2026 Palarong Sur, our hearts are filled with memories of triumph, friendship, and unforgettable moments that will forever be etched in the history of this celebration. Yet even as we bid farewell to one extraordinary chapter, the spirit of the Palarong continues its journey, carrying with its new dreams, new aspirations, and new stories awaiting to be written.
Tonight, we take our first step toward the next adventure as we turn our eyes to the future and catch a glimpse of the city that will proudly carry the torch forward. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be inspired as we witness a special preview of the next Palaro, hosted by the vibrant and ever-dynamic Quezon City.
Immerse in a city that inspires, where every street feels alive and energy never stops. Here, every region belongs. Every athlete shines. We are so excited to have you.
Tara! Tara! Tara!
Tara! Tara!
Tara!
Tara!
Tara sa QC!
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 Tara na!
Tara sa QC!
Quezon City, Palarong Pambansa 2027. Tara sa QC!
As one chapter of the Palaro comes to close, another exciting journey begins.
Tonight, we witness not only the passing of responsibility, but the continuation of a proud tradition that unites young athletes across the nation through sportsmanship, excellence, and camaraderie.
We will now witness the moment as we invite Honorable Maria Josefina G. Belmonte, Mayor of Quezon City, to formally accept the honor and responsibility of hosting the 2027 Palarong Pambansa. Ladies and gentlemen, mga agsurnon, make some noise!
To the Honorable Secretary of the Department of Education, Secretary Sunny Angara, to the most inspiring governor I have ever listened to in my whole life, Governor Santi Cani. To Congressman Alfel Bascug, Congressman Eddie Bong Plaza, Vice Governor Patricia Ann Plaza, my new best friend, Undersecretary Malcolm Garma, Undersecretary Peter Corvera, regional directors, division superintendents, and other officials of DepEd. And most of all, our champions, our student athletes. Isang magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Bilang panimula, congratulations sa ating mga kaibigan sa provincial government ng Agusan del Sur, sa pangunguna ni na Governor Santi Cane, Congressman Eddie Bong Plaza, Congressman Alfel Bascug, at Vice Governor Patricia Ann Plaza. Sa 14 na local government units na bumubuo sa probinsya at sa mga mamamayan ng AgSur, you have given the nation a palaro to truly remember. Sabi nga ng karamihan ng aking mga nakausap, this is the best palaro ever. We are inspired by your commitment towards this long-standing dream. Thank you for your warm hospitality and for your generosity in passing on your learnings from this experience to us. Totoo na nga talaga ito. Wala na itong atrasan. Palarong Pambansa will return to the National Capital Region. And it is our distinct honor to host it at long last in Quezon City. Marami ang nagsasabi na Cubao daw ang sentro ng lahat. Para sa mga nagagawi sa Metro Manila, kung sakaling maligaw ka, pumunta ka lang sa Cubao. At doon mo mahanap ang daan. Mula Luzon hanggang Visayas at hanggang Mindanao, merong bus papunta at galing sa Cubao. Mapabiyahing Vigan, Baguio o Naga, Dumaguete, Cebu o Iloilo, at kahit Zamboanga, Jensan o Davao, may ruta papunta sa QC. It all leads to QC. We thrive in the fact that all roads lead to and through us. We are proud to be connected to every corner of this great archipelago. And we carry this affinity with us as we open our home for next year's Palarong Pambansa. Sports have a way of revealing the best of who we are. Sa loob ng linggong ito, nasaksihan natin ang tapang, husay at lakas ng loob ng bawat student-athlete. Lumaban man kayo para sa kanya-kanyang rehiyon, bayan o eskwelahan. Nagawa niyo pa rin makipagkamay sa mga nakalaro at makahanap ng mga bagong kaibigan. Nanalo man o natalo, umiyak man, nadapa o nasugatan, nakita namin how hard you have fought to be on the premier national sporting event in our country. Across all events, you have shown us the greatness of the Filipino spirit. You have given us reasons to unite as one team at the end of the day, celebrating your victories as our own. Ano man ang ating pagkakaiba, isinasantabi natin ito para ipagdiwang ang mga bagay na tunay na nagbubuklod sa atin bilang isang bayan at bilang mga Pilipino. The 2027 Palarong Pambansa is a full circle moment for our city. The last time that QC hosted the Palarong Pambansa was 1966. 60 years ago, coinciding with the inauguration of our Amoranto Stadium. And you will all be welcome to that stadium once again next year. Since then, our city has been home to some of the most defining moments in Philippine sports history. Sa Araneta Coliseum, nasaksihan ng buong mundo ang paglaban ni Muhammad Ali sa Thrilla in Manila. Ang ilan sa mga umaatikabong laban ni Manny Pacquiao para itayo ang bandera ng Pilipinas sa boxing arena. At ang mga tagumpay ng mga PBA legends across generations. Sa aming mga universidad, nahubog ang marami sa mga hinahangaang collegiate athletes. And we are very proud that some of our nation's very best on the global sports arena are Q citizens, like Alex Ayala, for example. Quezon City knows what it means to host greatness. And this is the experience that we want every Palaro athlete to carry with them in 2027. A champion's experience. The same feeling countless world-class athletes have known on our grounds. Alam namin na napakataas ng standards na kailangan naming abutin. Our work has already begun, and we hope that our Palaro in QC next year will pave the way for many more success stories, ones that will be told in the Philippine sports scene in the years ahead. On behalf of the Quezon City government and our 3.3 million Q citizens, I am humbled and excited as we accept the enormous responsibility to host the champions of this generation. Kaya, sa 2027, tara na sa QC! Maraming salamat! Mabuhay ang bagong henerasyon ng atletong Pinoy. God bless us all.
Tara na sa QC.
Thank you, Mayor of Quezon City, Josefina Belmonte.
That was an inspiring acceptance message, and we look forward with excitement and anticipation to the next chapter of the Palaro journey under your leadership and hospitality. One more time, Mayor Belmonte, Agsornon. Let's give a round of applause.
Success of an event of this magnitude is made possible through the collaborative efforts of institutions and individuals who work tirelessly behind the scenes. This evening, we take the opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to the organizations and offices whose invaluable support ensured the successful staging of the Palarong Pambansa 2026.
This time, once again, we have the presence of Secretary Sonny Angara and Yusek Malcolm Garma. We now proceed with the awarding of the flags of appreciation from the National Palarong Bansa Board to the following local government units. We now invite Municipality Government of Esperanza to be received by Mayor Deo P. Manpatilan Jr.
And now we proceed to the municipal government of La Paz. To receive the flag, we have Municipal Mayor Michael D. Lim.
Now have Municipality Government of Prosperidad to be received by Mayor Frederick Mark P. Meliana. Let's now have Municipal Government of Rosario to be received by Mayor Jupiter C. Abulo.
Now, for the municipal government of San Francisco. To receive the flag, we have Municipal Mayor Grace Carmel Paredes Bravo. Next, we have from Municipal Government of San Luis. To receive the flag, we have Municipal Mayor Ronaldo Y. Corvera.
Let's welcome Municipal Government of Sipagat to be received by Mayor Thelma G. Lamanilao. We now proceed to Municipal Government of Santa Josefa to be received by Mayor Richard M. Plaza.
Next up, we have from the Municipal Government of Talacugon. To receive the plaque is the Municipal Mayor, Pauline Marie R. Masendo. Next up, we have from the Municipal Government of Trento. To receive the plaque, we have Municipal Mayor Christopher G. Calvaz. Up next, we have the Municipal Government of Veruela. To receive the plaque is the Municipal Mayor, Salimar T. Mondejar.
We now proceed to City of Bayugan to be received by Mayor Kirk A. Assis. Up next, we have the Department of Education Schools Division of Bayugan City to be received by OIC Schools Division Superintendent Ma'am Maria Teresa M. Real. Department of Education Schools Division of Agusan del Sur, to be received by the Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Josita V. Carmen. And the Department of Education, Caraga Region, to be received by our Regional Director, Ma'am Maria Ines C. Asuncion.
Now, all hands for the provincial government of Agusan del Sur. To receive the plaque are the Governor, Honorable Santiago B. Canit Jr., together with the Vice Governor, Honorable Patricia Ann B. Plaza, and the representative of District 2 of Agusan del Sur, Honorable Adolf Edward G. Plaza, and the representative of the District 1 of Agusan del Sur, Honorable Alfelito M. Basco. May we also invite all of the SP members to please join us here on stage as we receive the plaque of appreciation for the provincial government of Agusan. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to the provincial government of Agusan del Sur. Also joining us.
And communities together as one family.
And now, as we prepare to formally conclude this remarkable gathering, Let us offer our prayers of gratitude for the safe and successful conduct of this event and for continued guidance and strength in the journeys ahead. To lead us in the closing prayer, may we respectfully call on Ms. Jacita B. Carmen, CESO 5 Schools Division Superintendent of Agusan del Sur. May we all rise and place ourselves in a prayerful disposition.
Tayo po ay manalangin. Sa ngalan ng dakilang may kapal, Diyos ng pag-ibig, kapayapaan at pagkakaisa, sa pagtatapos ng Palaro 2 Agsor 2026, buong puso naming inaalay ang aming pasasalamat sa lahat ng biyaya, tagumpay at alaala na aming pinagsaluhan. Maraming salamat sa binigay niyong lakas at gabay sa bawat atleta, guro, coach, trainer, magulang, volunteer, at lingkod bayan na naging bahagi ng Palaro 2 Agsor 2026. Sa kabila ng iba't ibang kultura, ipinakita mo na ang pagkakaisa ang tunay na diwa ng pagiging Pilipino. Pagpalain mo ang aming mga kabataang atleta upang patuloy silang umunlad sa husay, disiplina at mabuting pagkatao. Salamat din, Panginoon, sa pagbigay mo ng walang pagtamlay na lakas sa lahat ng kawani ng kagawaran ng edukasyon, pamahalang lalawigan ng Agsor, kasama na ng 2 legislative districts, sa lahat ng lokal na pamahalaan, medical teams, security personnel, at sa lahat ng Agsornon at Karaganon na naglingkod ng may puso at pagkakaisa. Naway patuloy niyo silang pagpalain. Sa pag-uwi ng bawat delegasyon sa kani-kanilang sa probinsya, samahan mo sila ng iyong banal na proteksyon. Naway manatili sa kanilang puso ang diwa ng pagkakaibigan at pagmamahalan. At tulad ng diwang isinabuhay ng Palaro 2 Agsor 2026, naway manatiling mahagsay sa pangarap, mahagsay sa paglaban, mahagsay sa pagkakaisa, mahagsay sa pagmamahal sa bayan. Magbabadya, panalipdi, daw panalangini to sunod niyo, ug dawatu responsibilidad, agon og kapadadyon to kalinaw, panaghiusa para to mga bata. Sa ngalan ng dakilang may kapal, ala at Diyos ng sangkatuuhan, naway magpatuloy ang apoy ng pagkakaisa, pag-asa at pagmamahalan sa bawat Pilipino. Marhay na biyahe sa gabos. Amen.
You may now be seated. Once again, thank you very much to the school. As one sporting family for this vibrant and much awaited 2026 Palaro 2 Agsor Unity Dance.
Oh the islands to the cities, morning sun begins to blaze. Every dream we've carried with us, marching into brighter days. Lead us high, the red, white, and golden stars, bayanihan in our hearts. We remember we are. Hands up, eyes high, hear the thunder in our head. Step by step together, we are bigger than the game. We rise as one, isang bansa, isang sigaw. Palarong Pambansa, lakas ng puso, hindi susuko na. We rise as one, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Palarong Pambansa, one flame, one fight, one vow. Oh, we rise as one. Hey, hey, laban puso. Hey, 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 laban Pilipino. Oh, 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 oh. We rise as one. Oh, oh, oh. From the chords and tracks of childhood to the fields where legends go, we sprint, we dive, we spike, we're thrown, and the fearless rhythm flow. Every cheer becomes a river, every tear becomes a light. Magkaisa, magkasama, puso lead us through the night. Hands up, eyes up, hear the thunder in our name. Step by step together, we are bigger than the game. We rise as one, isang bansa, isang sigaw. Palarong Pambansa, lakas ng puso, hindi susuko na. We rise as one, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Palarong Pambansa, one flame, one fight, one vow. Oh, we rise as one. Kahit saan ka man, bata ka ng bayan. Sa bawat timok pangalan mo'y daluyan. Sa pagtatalo sa tagumpay, hawak kamay. Isang kwento para sa'yo, Pilipinas. Laban, laban, puso, puso. Palarong, Palarong, Pambansa, Pambansa. We rise as one. We rise as one. Isang bansa, isang sigaw. Palarong Pambansa, lakas ng puso, laging panalo pag nag-aisa tayo. We rise as one. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. One flame, one fight, one vow. Oh, we rise as one. Hey! Oh, 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 oh. Laban puso. Oh, 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 oh. Hey! Oh, 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 oh. Laban Pilipino. Oh, 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 oh. We rise as one. Mula sa baryo hanggang puso ng siglay sumiklab. Araw ay dumating na, pangarap ay di na mahanap. Sa bawat hakbang, sikat na laban lang. Today we chase the heights we've only seen in dreams. Hawak kamay, sabay ang paghinga, tapang at tiwala, bayan ang kasama. Ito na ang sandali, oras ng yakapin. Palarong Pambansa, sabay-sabay ang sigaw. Oh, oh, abutin ang tumatak, the ultimate dream na kanaw. Oh, oh, Hanggat talo'y aral na gabay, tigas ng kabataan, pag-asa ng ating bayan. Magulang mga kababayan, issues become knowing beneath the sky. At hawak kamay, sarili tiwala, larong may lakas, puso ang panaka. Nanahanap na ang apoy sa damdamin. Palarong pambansa, kitang talang matugyan. Oh, oh, kabuto na pagkutuin ang ultimate dream na ginamdan. Oh, oh, tibuok nasod, hindi usang nalipay yung nasik. Nation playing us, one unity, we win. We fight, we shine. Tayo sa katauhan, paras pangandin. Luzon handa, Visayas handa, Mindanao handa, Pilipinas isa. Color our lanes with courage and cheer. Pagkakaisa ang mithi na dala natin dito. Palarong Pambansa, isang bayan. Reach for the dream, abutin ang ulang. Bawat segundo, laban sulong. Palarong Pambansa, sabay-sabay ang sigaw. Oh, oh, abutin ang tugato, the ultimate dream natin na. Oh, oh, buong bansa, isang timog at sabing. Nation playing as one unity, we win, we rise, we run, we shine. Isang bayan, Pilipinas, sabay natin abutin ang pangarap. Isang laro, isang bayan. Palarong Pambansa, bukas na matagumpay.
As we reach the final moments of this unforgettable celebration, we extend our deepest gratitude to everyone who made the 2026 Palarong Sur a resounding success.
To our athletes, coaches, officials, volunteers, and most especially our generous partner and sponsor, co-presented by TransOrient Manpower Services.
Thank you very much for your support. Everybody, we are reminding all of you, don't forget to use our official hashtag Palarong Sur 2026. As we close this remarkable journey, let us all look to the sky in celebration and gratitude.
As we witness the grand triumph of unity, passion, and the enduring spirit of the Palarong, this has been Ives Madeline Arbis.
And my name is Darwin Jefero. Again, we would like to remind when you post on any of your social media accounts, please use the official hashtag Palarong Sur 2026. Once again, I'm Darwin, and from all of us here in Agusan del Sur, daghang salamat.
Mabuhay ang atletang mag-aaral ng Pilipinas!
Mabuhay ang 2026 Palarong Sur!
Sa kabuntagon, lagdan at ang kahayag. Sa langit nagasilak ang adlaw nga bulawan. Hangin presko nga nagaingon kalmahilan. Kay ang sinati diri-diri di mo basta malimtahan. Mo'y paminawa, tak-tak sa tambol. Tuyog ang katawa, paglipay di maguol. Hindi na tayo nagduha-duha pa. Sa Agusan del Sur, welcome diri ang tanan. Agusan del Sur, land of golden opportunities. Tara na diri, feel the vibe, make your memories. From the marsh to the coast, sa bukid man o bataan, Agusan del Sur. Diri ikaw ganahan, magbalik-balik. Bulawan o paglao. Sa sur, tara na!
Sa marsh, nagalupad kalanggaman, nagatipon. Sa kinaiyan, adventures, di gyud ka mahutan.
Naay busay nga nagatawag gali anday. Picture diri, picture dito. Ay grabe ka nice, kaunta.
Lagi tayong lokal nga luto.
Istorya sa kultura, proud ka ayo may tinuod.
Indag sa pista, kanta sa kasing-kasing. Sa Aksur Adventures, di gyud ka mabitin.
Agusan del Sur, land of golden opportunities. Tara diri, feel the vibe, make your memories. From the marsh to the coast, sa bukid man o bataan, Agusan del Sur. Diri, paganahan, magbalik-balik. Bulawan o paglao. Sa sur, para na now!
Ang absurdong katawhan kami naghulat. Dirian hina.
Come on!
Take the chance.
Agusan del Sur, diri ang golden
Hey, come on!
Agusan del Sur, land of golden opportunities. Bring your bagada family, everyone and everything. From the marsh to the coast. Agusan del Sur, diri ta mag-celebrate. Bulawan o paglao. Sa sur, tara na, now! Agusan del Sur. Hoy, hoy! Golden opportunities. Tara na, hoy, hoy!
Mabuhay ang Agusan del Sur!
Sa bawat hakbang sa arena, pangarap ay dala-dala. Palarong Pambansa, bidang buong bansa. Sa bawat hakbang sa arena, pangarap ay dala-dala. Palarong Pambansa, bidang buong bansa. Sabay-sabay tanggapin ang sigaw, kabataang atleta, tagumpay ang tanglaw. Ay-ho!
Pitig ng puso, lakas at galaw. Iisang pangarap, panalo ng buong bansa.
Puso ang puhunan sa bawat laro, linpit ang dalangin na masungkit ang ginto.
Hinding-hindi susubong makamit ang panalo. Ganyan ang lakas at galing ng Pilipino.
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, nagkakaisa. Kulay man natin ay magkakaiba.
Iisang bandila ang ating dala. Kabataang Pinoy, pag-asa ng buong bansa.
Kapag tinawag ang iyong pangalan, takbo, talon, hampas at gumalaw.
Hindi ka naman nag-iisa, kasama mo sa laban ng bansa.
Ito ang ating Palarong Pambansa. Tapang at tibay ng kabataan. Ito ang ating Palarong Pambansa.
Iwan ang pagkakaisa, ang panalo ng bayan.
Kabataang atleta, sumabay sa sigaw. Para sa pangalan.